guys, it's Phantom's Extra Center here, back again with another Phantom's Extra Center video. Double uploading is back. Hop onto the double uploading train. Choo-choo. I'm just having a small little reward or celebration. I'm just eating some ice cream right now. And today I bring you right after the Ralph episode, going to the fair with Ralphie, and this is where you have your special date. But anyway, my Instagram, my Discord link server, my wattpad, and the songs that I use will all be in the description below. Thank you guys for your support and donations. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. And jackpot, just having the best time right now. And double or triple uploading is back, so comment down below. Triple uploading / double uploading is back. And enjoy the video, and see you guys at the end of it. Bye. Mwah. Getting on with the story. It was 7 o'clock. Ralph was getting ready, and he was basically kind of in a suit and tie kind of looking outfit, but he was also comfy at the same time. So he got out of his room and said, alright, you guys be responsible. I'm going out to meet up with somebody, okay? And everybody said, ooh, meeting up with somebody, huh? He said, don't worry about it. Just don't be irresponsible. Take care of the house. Don't touch anything of mine. And I'll be back by, I don't know, somewhere around 12. Also, make sure Father gets home safe. I love all of you guys. I'll be back, okay? So, went up to the surface. It was already 7:30, and you showed up. You looked gorgeous, as you are in real life also. And you said, wow, you look amazing. You chuckled and said, thank you, Ralphie. Well, shall we get going? So, first things first, you two got ice cream and shared together. Of course, banana split. I never had one of those in my life, but I can imagine you two had a banana split. So, you lift the spoon up to Ralphie's mouth and he's like, oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that, you know, but here. And then he lifted up his spoon to your butt. It's just cute, okay? So, you got a soft drink a few minutes after, and you two were walking around until Ralphie saw one of those little hammer games, which I absolutely hate. I've lost so many of those in the past. So he went up to it. He didn't want to show his skills or anything. He just really wanted to win that big teddy bear for you. He didn't even have to use the hammer. He just used his fists. That thing went flying. Destroyed the whole thing. He won the biggest teddy bear for you. You couldn't carry it because it was too big. This was anyway. And so he carried it for you, and he said, wow, this teddy bear is sure comfortable. I hope you like it. Whenever I'm not home, or whenever you're not hanging out with us, the boys, you can sleep with it. Maybe it'll remind you of me. Jesus, I put the opposite. So you guys went to some more carnival games until a few minutes later of walking in the fair, you guys saw the Ferris wheel. And you said, hey Ralphie, how about we go up to the Ferris wheel? There might be a kissing booth. You teased. He said, kissing booth? A kissing booth in the Ferris wheel. Haha, very funny, listener. You two got in, and you got into the kissing booth one. Coincidence? I think not. And so it stopped at the top, and he said, why did it stop? He looked up, and there was a small little camera, and he said, what's that for? And then some text lit up, and it said, kiss, and then it just kept flashing kiss, and then he looked at you, the listener, and you two were staring at each other, just blushing. You got the courage and said, Ralphie, I wasn't expecting this to happen, but kneel down real quick. He thought you were probably just gonna do something else, then maybe like kiss him on a cheek or a forehead kiss, but you actually kissed him. Okay, kissing noises are back, so. Hey, okay. I'll kneel down for you. So, what is it? Listen, Hey, I wasn't expecting that. You giggled and said, oh well, now you'll have a few photos to be looking at night. You laughed and he said, hey, no fair. You two went down and got your photos. Ralph was just looking at it, blushing like the fook. So you guys walked around a little more. It was getting dark and it was sunset time. You guys went to a little hilltop where there was some tents, I'm gonna say, like some snack tents, I guess. I don't know how to like translate it. And you guys got some stuff to eat and sat down at a picnic table, and he said, this was the best day I could have ever had with anybody. But what makes it special is that I'm hanging out with you. You know, like, I don't know what to say. I wasn't expecting us to get close this quick. He placed his hand on top of yours and just rubbed the palm of your hand. Romance. You were just blushing, looking at his bare hands because, like, my God, would that man's hand be big? And he said, well, when would you like to go back home? I mean, I don't know if your mother would be worried and stuff like that. I don't know what she'd think either. He just looked a little nervous, and you said, oh, she won't think much of it. Just as she always said, just as long as it's a gentleman and he's polite, I'm okay with it. And he treats you like not a lady, but, you know, I don't know your gender, so just as long as he treats you right. Well, I will treat you with all my respect and everything I got. Well, I'm thinking somewhere around 1. Is that fine for you? Because there are many things we didn't see around the fair, and many carnival games and prizes that I still want to win for you, sweetheart. I feel like he would call you sweetheart or somewhere around there. Okay. So, you guys walked around some more and just Ralphie playing the carnival games. The one where he mostly the one that I think he would mostly like is definitely the like water ones, but not the ones where you win the goldfish. Definitely not. Just like the water carnival games. You guys were like shooting at the targets until you like aimed the gun at him and just kind of like squirt some water in his face, and he said, hey, no fair. He did it back to you. You said the same thing, and he said, well, you did it first and you started it. And you guys ended up going to the water park, not water park, but the water themed water themed part of the fair. And so you guys ended up having a water balloon fight. Who won was Ralphie, of course. He had those huge water balloons. And so he said, geez, I didn't bring spare clothing. You said, no worries. Well, I did bring towels just in case. You two dried off and got some snacks. And while you guys were walking back, he said, well, this was a fun night, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, just gonna ask you something. Would you mind spending a night down there with me and the boys, you know? Maybe like eat some pizza, play some video games, and like maybe make them a bit jelly that they thought it was going to be a boring fair showing them the videos we made. That'll be just fine. I'm surprised your mother isn't suspicious of where the heck you're going and who are your friends, you know. You guys got down there and you showed the videos to them. Mikey was the first one to act up and said, no fair, you guys had so much fun. Bro, why didn't you tell me it was going to be a fair like that? Well, I did try telling you it was going to be a carnival fair, but none of you listened. Leo was the one that was mainly jelly because you guys, he saw the photos from the kissing booth in Ralphie's pocket, and he said, just a carnival, right? Donnie was just wheezing in the background, and he said, those are none of your business, Leo. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to. And he said, sure. Now, anyways, we'll leave you two lovebirds be, and we'll be on our way now. They all went to their rooms. Ralphie let you change first in his room while he was outside the door. And then he actually changed in the bathroom because he did not have enough courage to actually go in there and change because he respects the privacy. And then he went back in with his little jammies and said, so, would you like to watch a movie before we go to bed? Just to make it extra special, you know. He gave you a head smooch. And then you said, Ralphie, you know you can kiss me now, right? I know. It's just that I don't want to kiss you just yet, you know. You cup his face and you bring his face closer to yours, and he said, hey. You say, look, if you're not going to be the one kissing me, then I'll be the one kissing you. He blushed red and said, I'm totally comfortable with that. I just don't want to make you uncomfortable in this relationship or anything. To shut his mouth, you just go ahead and kiss him. He just calms down, little turtle tail wagging, because yes. And you say, are you calm now? I'm calm. You picked the film and it was a horror one. Okay, hear me out. Ghostbusters. Yes, okay. The theme song to that movie. What are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. And by the way, Halloween is right around the corner actually, so I might just make a Halloween special for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Sonic, all the fandoms I have. I'm slowly going to be picking up on the fandoms and making a Halloween special, because that's what I'm going to be starting to do now. I mean, that's what I'm going to I am so sorry. That's what I'm going to start doing. There we go. Forgive me for my stuttering. Anyway, I'm just going to do like 1 or 2 videos that are like themed on some sort of holiday. But anyway, after you two watched Ghostbusters, Ralphie was still awake and he wasn't sleepy at all. You were already yawning and you were holding on to him and you just had your face stuffed in his chest. And he was like, oh my god, what do I do? So he calms down, he gently wraps his arms around you, and he gives you a forehead smooch again. Sleep well, sweetheart. I'll wake you up tomorrow, so can make some breakfast for you, okay? Sweet dreams. I love you. You never actually heard him say I love you, so you were still awake. And when he said, I love you, sweetheart, you said it back. You said, I love you too, Ralphie. He immediately panicked in his mind. He was like, they were awake, they heard me, they just panicking. Until you just gave him a little nose smooch, and then he calmed down and said, okay, good night. And that's all for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your suggestions down below, your requests, and the suggestions for audios in the comments below. In the description, there will be my Instagram, my Discord link server, my wattpad, and the songs that I use. So always check the description so you can see what songs that I use in the background. Some of them I use like sort of the same sounds for almost every video. Sometimes I change it up, but I get copyrighted. So yeah, but thank you for all your love and support, donations, and everything. That helps me out a lot, and it helps the channel grow. We're getting close to 3K. Thank you so much. We're getting up to my goals really quick, and I'm impressed by that. And make sure to join my Discord server so we can chat, we can DM each other, and maybe we can even become friends, you know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.